Some of the highlights from earlier today. Aditi Ashok, second shot at the fourth.
This uphill, nearly blind second shot on this par 4, able to get some spin. We haven't seen a lot of players spin the ball back. The greens.
That would lead to her second birdie of the round. Grace Kim, who got a win last month at the Lotte Championship with some last-minute heroics.
Talk about another player heavily influenced by Kari Webb.
So for Grace Kim, a tap-in birdie. That was her third at 4 holes. And then Minjee at the 6th.
Just played this hole beautifully. Stuck it to a couple feet yesterday. Again here today.
Check in with Heiran Yu, the rookie who's had a good season so far on the LPGA. And another good week here, getting even better. She moves to 9 under par.
She may walk away with her second victory, but hasn't come just yet.
Yeah, that stops the rot there. Gets the card back on track.
Plenty of green past this hole. Just might need to get up.
Yeah, there's that big knob right there. She's going to have to putt up and over that. That's going to be a really tricky putt.
At 6, Jin Young Ko for par. It can be a bit claustrophobic. Georgia Hall to get to 8 under. She drew some sharp criticism from Bronte Law.
Nice one at the par 3, but big putt here.
Yeah, good 2-putt in the end. It was a mistake with the second shot.
Just about a 70-foot chip shot going back up a little slow early. That came out hot.
She's had some adventures chipping today, hasn't she?
Yeah, she chipped in on the first, and then she took a couple chips on the second.
Again, she's still gonna. There's a downslope here coming out of this bunker, but
all in all, pretty well done. This might get a bit better. Let's go to 8.
And Minjee Lee to tie the lead.
Yeah, I'm not sure she learned that much off the Shook's chip shot, but about 50 feet going up the slope.
Promising. Oh, hello.
Well, she learned a lot more than I thought. Yeah, the book says this is fast, so you want to be aggressive with this, but you got to really be cautious with the speed because the front of the screen goes towards the back as this putt does.
So she'll drop back after taking the lead outright. Gives back shots at 6 and here at 8. So the par 3s have not been kind to her.
And they're going to see at best a couple of drop shots. Hughes second at the 9th. Third shot here. And that's going to find the putting serve. Been out here a long time fighting for her first win.
At the 10th, Angel Yen for birdie. Okay, Angel, playoff runner-up at the Chevron Championship just 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, if you mess with that front right side here, it's going to be a struggle, and we saw it. Drove it in trouble here, and I don't know if the tee shot leads to the bogey because that birdie
In round 1.
Yeah, that left location stuff to get to Morgan. I think that's part of it.
Well, not from Minjee, it isn't. That is so good.
That is really, really good.
Without it getting snagged in the grass.
Like a bit of a quicker tempo than we usually see from her with her putting stroke. Dialed it in nicely, though.
Yeah, good work there.
Wind has kind of slowed down just enough now.
It's blocking the hole. It's one she might want to mark.
You just go around the left of it.
Nicely done.
She'll tap that in for the 4.
Yeah, she's birdied this hole every day so far this week.
Minji leading by 2.
That kind of hopped a little, but did it get enough speed?
Yes, just enough. That hop, I think, did take the speed out of it.
These players, when you're at that close to the green, and you're almost always trying to make it.
So we got Mikey Patterson caddying for Minji Lee. Tanya Patterson for Ash Buhai at the 14th. Up ahead, just left of the green, Hae-Dan Yu with her 3rd.
Should have a little bit of break left to right and a touch of speed.
All right, the short par 5, 12th is where we find the long Angel Yin. And that will be a putt to tie the lead.
She's been hitting a lot of these shots this week with her back right foot kind of staying down on the ground.
This is Alban Valenzuela for a birdie at 11. And she's knocked one in from long range. And we'll get her back to level par for the day. For the front 9 for Sarah Kemp, slipping back.
It's been a good day for Grace Kim on this moving day. She was 22nd when the round began. This is her approach to the 18th.
She hasn't hit any poor drives. Some of them have just been first cut. So this was a good drive right off this tee. Give her a chance to go at this flag.
It came back and it sat. I think she thought she had it.
Yeah, needed just another couple revolutions of pace to hold its line.
Grace Kim birdied the last 2 holes of regulation to get into a playoff in Hawaii. And she's going to think about 14 and 18, Morgan.
She's missed, and 16. She missed a par putt on 16 as well. 3 putts from the 7 to 10 foot range coming down the stretch, but solid round. She's put herself in position.
Yeah. Taps that one in. Hae-Dan Yu, the rookie from Korea, has been so impressive in her first 6 starts.
She is just a beautiful, powerful golf swing.
We just about given Hae-Dan Yu this birdie putt. Eagle putt just ran past about a foot. You're impressed, aren't you, with Hae-Dan? Yeah, she pushes the glasses back up just to get a good look here. She's going to like it.
No, I didn't walk over there, but I will say this was the place to miss it. It is all downhill, but it's just going to feed right to that hole. You know, the way she hit that, it must have been sitting down.
Could lose its speed going up the hill.
Perfect speed, perfect read.
I think this is her favorite hole.
I would think so. 11.
Jin Young Ko for par.
You know, it just doesn't look quite in rhythm yet today.
Thirteenth hole. This was a moment ago. You second. Flag at the back of the green. How aggressive is she going to be? And the answer is pretty aggressive there, and it's going to leave her a nice chance for a 3.
Over at the 14th, we find Angel Yin trying to get it to double digits under par.
Angel said she was struggling. She said on the range today, she's like, I forgot my pillow. My shoulder's bothering me. I slept slightly down the hill as well. This is playing as a sneaky tough hole today, Tom. 5th toughest hole out here. That surprised me looking at this hole. Maybe it's because it sets up nicely to my slight draw.
She only has 158 to this hole location. It's a 7-iron.
Thankfully, no water in this part of Jersey.
Does Minjee leave for a birdie?
Yeah, swings real hard from left to right off the fringe.
Oh, it just went dead right on her. Almost one where you'd think about chipping to get over the first.
And back into the wind. Sometimes par is a good score.
Yeah.
And up ahead at this par 5, 14th, the 3rd shot for Hit on You.
Tough hole location to get it close today. Everything over that bunker slopes away.
Oh, that was fortunate, wasn't it?
That's about the only place you can hit it.
All right, thank you, Gaurav. And here is Hit On to get within 1 at 14. She is so impressive. Angel Yen at 16 from just a step off the green, not even a step, an inch or two.
Be speedy though.
She knew it.
I at first thought that she had taken too big of a backswing and popped this one right there about on the fringe. This is one that she'd be looking to make. One of the easiest shots that you're going to find on the golf course. Anyone who came could go check it out.
Minjee was a superstar as a youngster, won as an amateur in the LET. Here she is, leading by 1, 3rd at 14.
And there's that downslope where Heyron got it so close because she actually landed in the first cut.
Well, she's added a bit of distance, hasn't she, in the offseason, and always a really good putter.
Yeah, she's been really focused on her speed stick training and trying to get some more distance. Wasn't in Chevron, didn't play for 11 days after missing the cut in Hawaii.
Meanwhile, Minjee is on her 4th consecutive week. A lot of majors coming up this summer, beginning next month at Baltusrol. 15.
Is for par. Oh, movement there, Angela.
Yeah, I mean, I know she saw what it was going to do going by, but, you know, those 3-footers that you're playing outside the hole and you have to match the speed because it's downhill, those are just really tough.
Be for the 2-putt par for Angel Yen. Oh, wrap that in. Okay.
All right, this is the 16th tough par 4 and Hit on You, Angela.
Well, the
Second
ball's in
shot.
the rough. She's got to kind of work it around the tree.
Oh.
Wow, hitting a cut out of the rough like that, it's tough to get the ball.
That's pretty impressive.
Relatively stress-free par after where that drive ended up. She'll be thrilled with that, Angela.
Yeah, I agree. That was a beautiful.
Proven winner in Korea, as we said, and already a great start in her rookie year. 15.
Minjee for par. I said 2 minutes, 1.8 last year, wasn't it? The first place, and then the CME Group Tour Championship. Yeah. You know, stepped up with that big first place check.
Angel Yen at the 18th. That's going to be to post 10 under. Angel Yen, first generation American, parents from China. She was born and raised in California. Yeah, I love the jerseys on the back last week.
You at 17 out of the bunker.
Maybe she'll play for Korea next time. Well, you said it earlier. She's getting softer bounces than just about anybody all week.
Yeah, she hits a very straight ball flight.
It was just a really difficult bunker shot. But she's okay. You know, she's smiling. She hasn't gotten down yet.
That was a good-looking roll there. Could have easily fallen in the edge. Now you'd expect this one to be long.
I would expect that.
And then you just say, why the heck didn't I do that the first time?
Yeah, I'm feeling this
Only
is gonna be
fourth today, Jim.
Wow.
And all from players well off the lead who really weren't playing with a whole lot to lose.
Big mistake on the third one, that's for sure.
All right, the second for hit on you.
Well, I think she had 184. So, yeah, she had more club into the green. That tree got her.
Nice recovery shot there. Maybe.
At the first part of this putt.
Well, Morgan, this is going to be the third time already in her rookie season that she's going to be within the top 2 or 3 going into the final round of an event.
Pioneers, and originally for the Founders, of course. Minjee Lee for a birdie at 17. Oh, she got the pace just right.
Every putt today, Tom, that she has missed has been just like that. Has been barely missed. Pretty much on the high side with nearly dead weight pace.
Jim, what did you make of her second shot? This is for par here, but what did you make of the second one?
The second shot she just hit, that was impressive because that was a terrible lie. There's no way you can get this ball close on this whole location.
Light that country up.
Oh, it already has. There's no question about it. There's no question where it would take it to the next level.
Oh, nice bounce back.
Looked like she pulled it a bit, but I think she'll be thrilled with that result.
Here's Minjee now, second shot of the 18th.
Yeah, 109 yards, got to carry it all the way up there.
Maybe slightly in between clubs there. Went with the smarter play, the one that would ensure incredible heights.
And here's one of those Aussies at 17.
This is Sarah Kemp trying to find some magic late in the round, and she does. It's not been a great day for Sarah. 3 over before that one went in for the day.
Does she have another one in her?
Another one that just barely misses the hole. What could she have shot today?
She's tying the low round of the day with 67. 64 would not have been that hard, would it? Think about Jeev Milka Singh, as we mentioned, great player in the European Tour from India. His father, Milka Singh, was a sprinter.
Some 40 yards left of the fairway. And she's only hit, this would be her 12th fairway of the day. That just, excuse me, her 9th fairway of the day. That just puts you behind the 8 ball, would lead to only 12 greens. It's tough to score around this golf course if you're not hitting fairways and greens. Not quite as risky of a shot as the one Aditi had on 16. A lot more green to work with. Nicely judged. When it's a totally blind shot, it's hard to really dial in your distance control.
Now the 2-time Cognizant Founders Cup champ is for par. She said that she thinks at times that maybe she's gotten in her own way too much.